I build multiple versions of this project every day. Projects are made from a template project. They all have 5 track captures in them. Track captures all go in the timeline. Originally, they go into placeholders. If I scrub the action, you'll see there's a lot of screen action. The annotations have been done by Epic Pen. I do that while the capture is going on. That is the fastest way in the world to annotate screencast. Epic Pen does a great job. Anyway, I make many of these every day, and they're all essentially exactly the same, except each one gets a different set of tracks. Because of the high-speed screen action, it's imperative that when I edit each one of these guys into Audiate, and I do that in order to get a AI-generated voiceover to replace my original narration. In order to do that, I need to come back with an audio clip from Audiate that gives me the highest quality that I can match the original video action and the original video clip to the new audio clip from Audiate. Now, because I'm doing AI voices, those audio clips will always come back shorter and play back faster than the original video. And what I do to fix that is I'll go through here and I'll select all the media on track 1, and I'll apply clip speed to those guys before I do anything. And when I get the Audiate clip back in this project, I'll use clip speed to match the original video to the new audio time. That gives me near perfect audio-video sync, even with extremely high action screen motion going on. Now, to make this happen the best way possible, I have to edit these things in Audiate and then export just the WAV file into a file system and then go grab it, do an import into the project, and then use Ripple Replace to hop swap the original narration, which is in my voice, for the shorter narration that's the AI voice. And then that's when you'll see me use clip speed to make the match. That works really great. Takes a little effort to get it done. I need to be able to do one of these projects, including original capture markups with Epic Pen, doing all this Audiate work, and then producing the final video. All that work's got to be done in less than 30 minutes. I can sometimes get close to 20, but you have to do it like you're running a factory. So let's go ahead and edit this first guy in Audiate. I've got my original transcript. I'll go to audio, generate an audio, gives me an AI voice. Now what I've got to do in order to get the best timing and to make the playback of this not have any spaces in it is I need to get rid of most of these type of characters you see here. And I can do that if I go to Edit, Find, and Replace. I can use Alt 0133, and that gives me that guy. It finds one here, and I can just delete it. I can find another one. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. Delete. And I think that's it. And I'll put one here at the end because I find that I get the best result if there's a delay at the beginning and a delay at the end, but nothing in between. When this is finished, I'll do done scripting. And then I have to go export just the wave. And I do that using the shortcut Control E, Enter key. This will be wave number 1, Enter key. That'll go to the file system. I'll go back to Camtasia. I don't know why I can't get that to go into the bin, but I can't do it because every time I do, I get a sync of what was on the timeline and it messes up this work. So let's zoom in, Control I. We did one wave, enter key. I'll select my original. Right click, down, down, enter, enter. And I just ripple replaced, and you can see it's shorter. And to solve that problem now, I need to match this guy to this. And let me do this to make this easier. I gotta bring this up to here so I can find it. And if I pop open the tray here, I do have clip speed, and I can grab this and just drag it back. It matches. Let me kill this. And by the way, I also use magnetic on this track and magnetic on that track. That makes the editing a little bit better. But anyway, I do that. And if I play it, let's do that.
Nutrition review for December the 6th, 2025. Breakfast. We had eggs, potatoes, and bacon. Very high amount of fat in this breakfast, 664 calories at 46% fat, 25 grams of protein.
Okay, that sounds real good. I will obviously do the same thing for the next or remaining 4 clips in this project. Running them each through Audiate, making a wave, bringing you back the way I just showed you. And when I'm done, I'll get a really good playing video. And what I'll do is include that production at the end of this little discussion.
Nutrition review for December the 6th, 2025. Breakfast. We had eggs, potatoes, and bacon. Very high amount of fat in this breakfast, 664 calories at 46% fat, 25 grams of protein. Lunch. We add soup, banana with some peanut butter, medium amount of fat, 843 calories, and 45% was fat, 22 grams of protein. Supper. We had baked fish. Baked potato with sour cream, llama beans, German chocolate cake and ice cream for dessert. Very high amount of fat in this supper, 1,333 total calories at 47% fat, 55 grams of protein. Open the daily calories snapshot report. These are the 3 meals that we consumed today. Between these 3 meals, we ate a total of 2839 calories, very high amount of fat at 46%, and that included 102 grams of protein. We managed to get in an exercise. It was a nice bike ride on the indoor trainer. Because of the bike ride, we only netted 1919 calories for the day. Considering the BMR of 2172, by the end of the day, we were under that target by 253 calories. We'll close the snapshot report. Open the nutrition history report. This report covers the preceding 53 days. During all those days, we logged everything we ate. During that period, we consumed on average 2417 calories every day with a percent of fat average at 36.5%. Including 363 protein calories. That's the same as 91 grams. Little short, our goal remains at 100 grams a day. During the 53 days, we logged 24 exercises with an average exercise burn of 539 calories. On a 53-day basis, the exercise gave us 244 exercise calories every day. Considering the exercises, we netted 2173 on calories every day. And with the BMR 2172, that meant we were over our budget by 1 calorie every day. Accordingly, the report estimates that we may have gained 0.02 pounds during those 53 days. We'll go ahead and close the nutrition history report, and that concludes nutrition review for December the 6th, 2025.